Hi folks, this is Paul Beloya. I'm here to give you a demonstration on vitamin C, and especially this product here called FERN-C. Now FERN-C is vitamin C, but it is an alkaline vitamin C. And what makes this so special, you may ask? Well, FERN-C helps you become healthy, it helps give you energy, and at the same time helps your body become alkaline. Now, yes, we are talking about vitamin C, and I'd like to reference Dr. Linus Pauling. Now, Dr. Linus Pauling, he's the first recipient of 2 Nobel Prizes, one in peace and the other in chemistry. But most notably, he's done numerous studies on the benefits of vitamin C and what vitamin C can do for the body. He was also a firm believer that copious amounts of vitamin C was cancer therapy for terminal patients. So with that, I'd like to state that I am not a doctor, but I do have 13 and a half years working in the biotech industry. And at the same time, I feel very passionate about working with FERN-C and promoting why this is so important to us because of the fact that FERN-C has helped me. And at the same time, I feel very passionate about working for FERN-C because I was skeptical when I first saw this product. And when I first saw the demonstration, I wasn't sure exactly what this could do. I didn't believe it, but I wanted to put it to the test. And so since this helps your body become alkaline, I knew that the opposite of alkalinity is acidity, and I suffered from uric acid. Now, uric acid is a buildup of the rich food, maybe a lot of meats. I've had gout for about 20 years. At the time I saw this presentation, I had gout in my hand. The reason why I got gout in my hand is because I drank a beer, and the beer with the wheat in it inflamed my hand. And when I saw this presentation, I said, okay, I'm going to put FERN-C to the test. So I took 3 pills of FERN-C, and I took FERN-C for the remainder of the week, and my hand came back to normal. Here's an actual picture of my hand. Now this picture here shows my hand with inflammation. It's pinkish around the fingers, and it's inflamed, and it's a little bit dry. After a week of taking FERN-C only, without taking my regular medication, this is my hand after a week where it's back to normal. At the time when I had this attack on my hand, I couldn't bend my fingers or whatsoever, but now my fingers are fine with the power of FERN-C. So let's go on with the demonstration. When babies are first born, do you agree with me that the baby's body should be alkaline, it's pure, and there shouldn't be no impurities in the baby's body? But as the baby gets older, as it goes into a toddler and into teenage years and into adulthood, the baby's body may become acidic. Now, what could cause the baby's body or that body to grow up and become acidic? It could be the diet, it could be factors outside like free radicals such as smoke and smog and stresses and so forth. And over here, I have a chart that will show the acidic foods that we may be taking over the years. And at least for my example, my biggest culprit was the meats right here, the animal meats, such as fish, beef, duck, pork, clams, lobster, chicken, all the stuff that we love. So let's pretend that this glass here of water is our body. And the reason why we're going to use this glass of water as an example as our body, because the body is about 70 to 80% water. Okay? So let's pretend that this is our body, it's pure, it's clean, it's alkaline, and there is no acidity. For this example, we will use povidone iodine. Now, povidone iodine is used in the hospitals for cuts, scrapes, and so forth to prevent bacteria to be spreading. And the reason why we're using the povidone iodine is because this will represent the acidity that we normally take into our body. And at the same time, povidone iodine is very water soluble. So, what did we have for breakfast today? We had eggs maybe, right? We had pancakes maybe. We had waffles, sausage, bacon. What do we have for lunch? Oh, fried chicken, maybe some pizza, some hamburgers, onion rings, french fries. Oh, don't forget the coffee. What do we have for dinner? Oh, dinner time. Could be a steak, could be a lobster, could be some barbecued pork, could be some Chinese food, Italian food, right? Those are all acidic foods. Now, other than food, what can be acidic to our body? Like, how was work today? So, when you have work, are there deadlines? Yes. And do we have nice bosses? Sometimes. Do we have stresses going to work, like carpool, and then we come home, the carpool, there could be traffic also, or maybe our mortgages might be too high for us to pay now. Did we lose our job? Do we have other bills that we have to pay? When we get home from work, do we argue with our spouses? Maybe, right? And when we get home from work also, did our kids do their homework yet? Oh, maybe. We don't know, right? So as you can see here, this is one day of eating. This is one day of eating, one day of stress, and you can see how dark your body can be from the take of the acidic foods, and from the stresses of these free radicals that we can experience from day to day. So, what do we do when we feel sick? When we feel sick like this? What do? We go to the doctors, right? So when we go to the doctors, what does the doctor do for us? Well, the doctor can prescribe medication for us. Great, great. The doctor gives us medication. But did you know that there's a possibility when we get that medication, there could be side effects? Now, yes, there could be side effects. So what can we do to help ourselves feel better? This is it. I have it right here. And the reason why I say here is because H stands for healthy, E stands for energy, and A stands for alkaline. FERN-C is ISO and GMP certified. ISO meaning the International Standardization Organization, and GMP meaning Good Manufacturing Practices. It is certified as ISO and GMP. This product comes in a blister pack, and it's packaged finally in a capsule. Now this capsule is made of a gel. We did talk about the acidic foods here, such as fish, beef, and duck, and so forth. But there are also alkaline foods that can help our body become alkaline, such as apples, oranges, and so forth, and leafy greens. Now, if you were going to take a FERN-C to help your body become alkaline and fight off that acidity, there are 500 milligrams per capsule. Now, 500 milligrams per capsule is equivalent to 62 apples for one capsule. 62 apples to equal one capsule. So let's see what one capsule will do to our bodies. We'll just open it up here, like so. And there is no magic here, folks. This is the actual power of the FERN-C. What this is sodium ascorbate. It's another form of vitamin C, and it's an alkaline vitamin C. And after just putting it in the cup here with the iodine, you could see it starting to work. Now I will just stir it up, and let's see how long it'll take to clear up this acidic level in the body. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds, folks. 4 seconds to clear up the acidity level in our body. And folks, there is no magic here. This is the actual power of sodium ascorbate, and this is the actual power of FERN-C. So now, let's compare vitamin C's. Now, what's the difference, you may ask? What's the difference with this FERN-C, this sodium ascorbate, from the difference with this vitamin C? Now, this vitamin C is what I've been taking over the years, and what this vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Now, as you could tell, there is acid already in the name of this vitamin C. And I bought this at those club warehouse type of stores, and you can also buy this at your local pharmacies and local drugstores in the neighborhood. First of all, physically, it comes in a tablet. And folks, the components that make up this tablet is a starch type of component, which is acidic. Now, let's see how this dissolves in our body. So we have another clean glass of water. Okay, and we'll just drop it in our body, and let's watch it dissolve in our body. Okay, I'm going to help it along a little bit by stirring it. And it looks like it's not dissolving right away. It looks like it may take quite a while for this to dissolve in our body. So let's help it out a little bit. Let's pull it out. Okay, and let's dry it right here. Okay,